The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. And the Longhorns will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Trojans' offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. On the run, it's O'Neal. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pressure. They cough it up inside their 3. How in the world did the offense retain possession? The Trojans will line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line. So the Texas Longhorns offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
He wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Blue. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! They'll try to add another to their lead.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Running back goes in motion. To the air on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's O'Neal. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking for space. It's O'Neal. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the ball will be down just outside the 30-yard line.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle.
Can anyone catch him? Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. They'll run it on the counter. Spinderella. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Let's it fly. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas 14, USC 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll try the run. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Trojans send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the ball comes to rest right there.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you put them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team, and you could tell they caught up with him to force the fumble.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Back to pass, it's Manning. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
You know, this tight end's a weapon in the passing game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but he didn't have them there.
The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. Catch in the middle, it's Cook. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Texas! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Illinois answered the bell away from Champaign today with an impressive victory. The Fighting Illini knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And looks as if the offense was able to get back on top of the football. And yes, it could have been worse, but as it is, it's a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it in the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Hands it off. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Got room at the 35. And he's running in the open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And man, did he find a way to close with that 48-yard run for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup. And the sack all the way back at the 5. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll call for the fair catch here. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Manning. They're bringing heat. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
USC 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Reese. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. The Trojans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
37. USC 0.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
He'll run it again. At midfield, he's got room. He's loose. 10. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the punishment has been extended.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off.
USC 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your deep.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. The give to the back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique in getting the man on the ground. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
And the ball will be blown dead at the 35, and that's where they'll put it into play.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field with his defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Finds his big tight end. At the 40, there he goes. The expressway is wide open. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Texas! And the pummeling has started. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards.
They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Hard running there. Turns it on in midfield. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the stomping has commenced. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
60, USC, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
When you're a return specialist, you're trying to make huge plays. You only get a couple cracks out of the game. You want to make something happen. Unfortunately, he put on the turf. At least his team recovered. But I will say this. The conversation on the sideline, it won't be fun with the special teams coach.
He put some heat on that one down the middle.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The play action fake. Gonna take a shot. Reels it in down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And as a defense, you have to be aware, just because this guy lines up all the way to the right, that doesn't mean he's going to run routes all the way across your face. They lost track of him, and because of that, it was a big explosive play.
He'll try to do it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. The Longhorns have this offense rolling. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to pound their way in. Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and an ability up front and a belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. 1st down to start the drive after the break. To the air, it's Moss. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. To come to the line, hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. He's going to pass on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Texas offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid...
And he's got it inside the 35. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Florida State was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Tallahassee over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work.
And the pass hits, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get... DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Dances away. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Texas! And the punishment has been extended. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Reese. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. He's looking to throw. Here's trouble. Ball's out in the end zone. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Yeah, that seems about right. Defensive touchdown. Absolute catastrophe for this offense. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up. Take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And the returner will be brought down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Moss. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Trojans will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The ball is going to be down at the 35.
He could go all... Oh, man, really? Coughing it up? Looked like he was going to do some damage, take that thing back to the house, and instead he coughs it up and gives it to the other team.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. He caught it! Touchdown, Longhorns! And the pummeling has started. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll come to the line and try to get out of this mess on second down from the 5. Looking to throw, it's Moss. For the third time in this game is going to be a safety. They've got a touchdown worth of safeties. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He rifles one deep down the right side. All kinds of running room. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
I'm bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Comes out throwing on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. On second down, looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite drain the rest of the time away. A first down for the offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Blue. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Headed to the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Back to throw, it's Moss. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. They've been able to put together nothing. Now 3rd and long from their own 1. They're trying to get... The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Still running at the 40. Hit the afterburners, kid. The 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that. Oh, look at this. The kicker's going to run it. He goes out of bounds, and he's not close to converting on the fake. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Going for the big play. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. There is time on the clock. If there's time on the clock, there is time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operator needs to work out too, right?
Yeah, and I guess he's been getting it, and the defense's job is to stop. But I would argue, Reese, you can just take a knee. If you take a knee, run the clock, you still get out of here, and you still get the win.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation